Hello guys, SalBa here. So another video, another guide. This video is mainly about PvP. So if you're looking for PvE, just go to my other videos. And disclaimer before I start, I just want to say that my build is not the best out there. I am not a PvP focused person. I just like to enjoy the game and have fun. So merely use my build as a guide to your better PvP equipments. And before you judge my build, I call this build a suicide build because I die instantly but get lots of kills. So for stats, let's start with stats. 96 bit for at least survivability because RK really dies fast during WOE with mages or sorcerers. But so yeah, I added Vit and some int 84 for the sink or swim and high luck for I really want a high critical. So my raw critical is 141, that is without breeze and meal beal buffs. So and I guess the rest is for strength. And you don't need dex because you don't really benefit from hit because we already ignores free. I mean critical already ignores free. And I have 0 agi, although some people may argue about my 0 agi because you need high flee in PvP and it also helps with sword parry proc. But I said a while ago that my build is PvE. My build is suicide build. So I either die with no kills or die with many kills. So yeah. So for my skills, it's the same. You can just pause the video. Here are my swordsman skills, my knight skills, my lord knight skills, my rune knight skills, and my master skills. Wait, the music is bugging me, so let's just move to a different spot. So for my equipment, pretty decent, I guess, or below average. I don't know. You guys comment. So for my offhand, I'm still using the crit, of course, with the armor breaking 2 and the mark card. But take note that you have better options, like you can use a newbie star, Tara Frog star, Lunatic star. Depends on your liking. And of course, I'm using the Beast Heart star with the Sharp one and Tara Frog card. But you can also use Leader's Demeanor card, the Darju Star card, and Ghosting card. Actually, there's many options. Just choose what you like, and I'm using Tara Frog. And for garment, I'm using the crit garment with a bad enchant, and the card Baphomet Jr. for the crit and Agi. But you can also use Yegyun. I guess if you're a whale, you can use Dragonfly Star or Mastering Star card. But maybe if I'm like I saved enough money, I'll probably use Hagen Star when I go back to AARK PvP. And for my boots, I'm using the Strength Index still the same with affordable card, Wild Rose for the Agi and Flea. But you can also use, if you're a whale, you can use Edgar Star card on Moonlight Flower Star card. Those two are the best. But if you are a decent spender, just use Time Holder Star card or Ferus card. But before I had a Wasteland Lord card, but I dismantled that for my Drake Star card. And my accessory, I'm using the Luck, but you can also use double OG. Depends on you, but I'm using the Luck for extra luck. Extra crit with PDI and Kobold card. I'm actually using a Kobold card on both axes because for the crit. But you can also use you can also use Smoky card. I think Smoky card is one of the best cards during PvP. And you can also use Raid Star card because I think Raid Star card increases chance for stun and freeze, which is really good. And of course you can use Valkyrie, Zipper Bear, but right now I'm using Kobold for the crit. And for my weapon, I'm using Holy Avenger, of course, with a bad enchant, die only. And I'm also using Advancing Mistletoe card and Baphomet card. But of course, you can use a variety of cards over here. You can use Lord of Death card, you can use Stormy Knight Star card, you can use Bloody Knight Star card, what else? You can also use Rotar Zyro, which is really good for PvP, Rotar Zyro Star card. And of course, the cheapest one is Hydra card. And I guess Owl Baron Star card? I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm actually hunting Hydra right now for the card and deposit. So wish me luck. And I'm using the Thunder God's Kabuto. I think I got this from the Kakarlag. Oh yeah, I got this from the Kakarlag. So actually, I'm using Andre Star for the pen, but of course you can use utility cards such as Orc Hero card if you're a whale. You can use Nightmare, Mentalist, Marduk. It depends on your preference. And I'm only using 3 GBG equips because I'm actually saving my True War gold coin because I've said in the beginning of the video I am building my GVG DB build, so I'm saving. Actually, this one has enchant because I didn't actually plan to go DB. I just want to try it. So yeah, I'm using these two. These three. But sometimes I do change this and go for Monocle or this one for the lock, flee, and crit diff. But yeah, I can change it anytime for extra crit. And the best GVG equips right now for everyone, flee plus 100 and retread plus 100. So yeah, I'm using this. And the tail, I'm using this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And the buffs or the things that I use in GVG are mostly alloys, rapid attack alloy, all the rune stones, not just one, like pretty much everything. I also use weapon repair alloy just in case. I use activity stone for the petrify because I think warlock petrifies us. And I'm also using fire immunity for the DB builds out there or anyone that uses meteor storm. And of course you can also use these items. Hold on. So guys, it's over here. It's called the Black Cat Cafe. I think people buy this, but right now I'm actually forgetting to buy this every time, every WOE. But I think the best one, or the one that I've used most of the time when I'm buying this, is the Energy Cocoa because it gives 50% of your max HP and max SP. So it's pretty much like a better YGG when it comes to PvP, but of course YGG is best when it comes to PvE. But the thing is, it's that it's very expensive. It's 130k, and I don't have the Zenny for that. So yeah, I also use various buffs like I've said before, alloys, all the rune stones, weapon repair. I just use all the meal bees, and I guess you just wish you luck during your WOE. But yeah, now guys, I'm going to show you some of my clips during WOE trying out this build. I've been using this build for about 2 to 3 weeks now, and I've recorded pretty much all the WOEs that I've done during those weeks. So yeah, please guys, enjoy and have fun.